What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby, and you Salt Snatchers, we're talking about the Royal Rumble. Hit a like on the video if you guys are going to watch the Royal Rumble, or just hit a like on the video anyway because it helps me. Let's get 200 before the end of the day, and then we'll all have a big Tubby party. I think we should. Anyway, we're talking about the Royal Rumble because the Royal Rumble is this Sunday, and I'm actually, for the first time, excited for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Last year, it was meh. This year, I mean, the reason I knew it was meh last year was because I predicted Alberto Del Rio to win, and he did. So, it's kind of a surprise. Now, you have kind of an unpredictable Royal Rumble because they had claimed every superstar is eligible. It's the first time they've ever made that announcement. And I don't know necessarily what that means. They had, back in the day with Lex Luger and what's his name, they had co-winners. There's a lot of different speculation on what could possibly happen and what every superstar is eligible means. Does that mean, say, Dolph Ziggler competes against CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler wins, but then CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble? That's a possibility. Could it be Dolph loses, but then Dolph wins the Royal Rumble? Because last year he had a match, and then he came in the Royal Rumble too, because Vicky let him in. Now, in my personal opinion, with the whole Chris Jericho thing, my guess is Chris Jericho, and I'm not predicting Chris Jericho is going to win, but if my guess came correct, and not necessarily saying I want him to win, because I don't think it necessarily has to win to face CM Punk, to get CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. But you have kind of an interesting Royal Rumble because people are speculating Randy Orton, Chris Jericho. There's so many different, options they could go with versus last year where the matches were kind of set in stone. People knew what was going to kind of go on. And, you think about it, the matches that are pretty much, the cards are speculating right now. You have Triple H versus Undertaker, The Rock versus Cena, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. And then you're wondering, okay, so are they going to make the Royal Rumble winner go for SmackDown? Are they going to go for the SmackDown title? Maybe CM Punk wins, and then CM Punk decides to challenge Daniel Bryan. You don't know. And that's one of the reasons that I'm looking forward to this year's Royal Rumble, is because there's so much different speculation. And there's going to be people in the comments of this video that it's going to be like, Chris Jericho is going to win, blah, 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 he's going to face CM Punk, and then it happens, and those people are going to be like, told you so, haha, I win at life. And that's all fine and dandy, but I would like to have, the unexpected happen. The whole Chris Jericho thing, one could kind of expect Chris Jericho would win. That would make sense to me. But I don't necessarily want that to happen. I would like it to be somebody, say, I don't want it to be John Cena, first of all. I just don't want it to be John Cena because he doesn't need it. I would like to see it be somebody that loses the title. Okay, so say CM Punk loses, he wins it, he faces Chris Jericho, blah, blah, blah. Chris Jericho wins the Elimination Chamber, they face off. Whatever. One of the other speculation was, since every superstar is eligible, Mick Foley of talks of being in it, maybe he has the three faces of Mick Foley. Now, it does take up 2 extra spaces, so I don't know if it would technically happen, but you could have Cactus Jack, you could have Mankind, and, you could have 3 superstars from there. That's a possibility. Or the other possibility from the spoiler sites was, okay, so at the very end, 28 and 29, the 2 guys that are left eliminate each other. And then whoever comes out at number 30 is the automatic winner, and there's Chris Jericho, the automatic winner. And for those 2 minutes where both guys are eliminated, and you're just like, oh my God, who's going to win, who's going to win, who's going to win? I think I would actually like to see that ending, to be honest with you. As much as it sounds like it just seems like shit, because once the music drops, you know who's going to win. I think that'd be a creative ending, in my opinion. And I would like to see that ending. Whoever it is, if it's a big surprise, if it's, whatever happens, guys, that's what I would like to see happen. So let me know what you guys want to see happen at the Royal Rumble. Hit a like on the video, facebook.com/TubbyEmu.